Thank you for taking the time to watch the Otophonics Apex Getting Started video. In this video, we'll cover getting familiar with the device, using your hearing device for the first time, proper fitting, how to change programs and volume levels, maintenance and tips to keep your device working properly. Your Otophonics hearing device is ready to wear out of the box, but first we need to insert a battery. When you open the clamshell box, you will find the hearing device as well as an individual battery. Take the battery and remove the sticky tab and let the battery air activate for at least 1 to 2 minutes. While the battery is air activating, open the battery compartment door using your nail to pull the tab on the battery door to open it. A quick note about the battery. You want to line up the positive side of the battery with the plus symbol on the battery compartment door. Since the plus symbol can be difficult to see on both the battery and the battery compartment door, there is another way to make sure you're inserting the battery correctly. Notice that the side of the battery with the sticky tab is flat and the opposite side of the battery is rounded. Also notice that the hearing device has an Otophonics logo on only one side. Once the battery has air activated for at least 1 minute, we can insert the battery. When inserting the battery, insert the battery into the battery compartment door with the flat side of the battery facing the Otophonics logo. If the door is difficult to close, do not force it. The battery may be inserted backwards. Once the battery door is closed, the device is turned on. To turn the device off, simply open the battery door. Make sure to completely open the battery compartment door to conserve battery power when not in use. Now that the device is turned on, we're ready to place it onto our ear. Hold it from the base of the sound tube and hook the body of the hearing device behind your ear. Now insert the ear dome into your ear canal. Use gentle pressure to make sure the ear dome is firmly seated into your ear canal. It's important to make sure that the ear dome is securely seated in your ear canal. If it's not, the amplified sound can escape from your ear canal and bounce back to the microphone and cause feedback or that squealing noise. We'll cover this a little bit more later. When you remove the device, it's important to note that there is a right way and a wrong way to remove the hearing device. In order to prevent damage to the sound tube, it's important to first remove the ear dome from your ear canal, then remove the body of the hearing device from behind your ear. If you do this in reverse, by first removing the hearing device from behind your ear and then pulling the ear dome out of your ear with the hearing device, you run the risk of damaging the sound tube connection. This is not something that is covered under manufacturer warranty. Let's talk about proper fit. How do you know if you have the proper fit? The hearing device comes pre-assembled with a size number 1 sound tube and a medium-size magic ear dome. This works for most people, but that doesn't mean it'll work for you. For this reason, we've included different size sound tubes and ear domes so you can get the best fit. Let's talk about the ear dome fitting. If the ear dome continues to fall out of your ear canal or causes any discomfort, you may need a smaller size. Likewise, if the ear dome feels too loose, you may need to try a larger size ear dome. Both of these can be found in the box with the kit. As far as sound tube fitting, if you feel any pain or discomfort from the sound tube on the upper part of your ear, you may need a larger size sound tube. This can also be found in the box. If the sound tube feels too large, you may need a smaller size tube. Please call customer support and we'll send a smaller sound tube out to you right away. For help replacing the sound tube and ear domes, please watch our video on how to clean the sound tube. Next, let's talk about how to change the volume and programs. Your Otophonics Apex comes preset on Program 1, Volume Level 4. To change the listening mode in the volume, you're going to use the single button on top of the hearing device. To change programs, press and hold the button for 3 seconds. To change the volume, quickly press and release the same button. Your Otophonics hearing device comes with program and volume memory. What this means is if you change to program 2, volume level 6, and you leave it in that configuration for 10 minutes, when you turn the device off and back on again, it will start in program 2, volume level 6. Next, let's talk about changing volume levels. Again, to change the volume, quickly press and release the single button on top of the hearing device. When you quickly press and release the button, you will hear either a single beep or a double beep. Volume levels 2 through 7, you will hear a double beep. For volume levels 1 and 8, you will hear a single beep to indicate that you're at the top or the bottom of the volume limit. It's important to note that the best way to change the volume or program is to reach from behind your ear rather than from over the ear. This helps to reduce any potential for the hearing device to produce feedback or that whistling noise. We'll cover this a little bit more at the end. Because there is only a single button on the apex for adjusting volume, the volume can only go in one direction, and that's up. This means if you want to decrease volume, you need to first increase the volume until you cycle back through to the beginning. This diagram will help to paint the picture. The apex comes preset on program 1, volume level 4. If you want to decrease to volume level 3, you must first increase the volume to volume level 5, then 6, then 7. For each of these volume increases, you will hear 2 beeps. When you reach volume level 8, you will hear just one single beep. Press the button one more time, and again you will hear a single beep. You will now be at volume level 1. To reach volume level 4, quickly press and release the button 3 more times. Changing programs. Again, to change programs, you want to press and hold the button for 3 seconds. When you press and hold the button, you will first hear the same beep that you hear when changing the volume level. Keep holding the button down to change the listening program. When the program level has changed, you will either hear 1 beep, 2 beeps, or 3 beeps. The number of beeps you hear indicates the program you are using. Remember, first you will hear the volume beep before you hear the program beep. An example of what you would hear when pressing and holding the button would be as follows. A double beep followed by 3 beeps. This means you just changed to listening program number 3. The volume will remain unchanged. Just like changing volumes, if you want to change from listening program 2 to listening program 1, you must first change to listening program 3 before you can get back to listening program 1. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Otophonics instructional video. If you have any questions that weren't answered in this video, we do have many other videos available to help you with your device. Likewise, you can always call a product support specialist. We're always standing by to help. Again, thank you very much for your time. We hope you have a great day.